Hello everyone, my name is Lucky, a mathematics enthusiast, giving you a special welcome to Prince Maths Clinic. It's nice to have you in class today. Let's go right into the question. The first question says evaluate 9 raised to the power of 3 over 4. 9 to the power of 3 over 4. Now take note, when you have a fraction as a power, the numerator, which is this 3 for instance, talks about the power, while the denominator talks about the root. For instance, if I have 3, or let us say I have 27 to the power of 1 over 3, this 3 talks about the root because it will become cube root of 27. If I have it to be 27 to the power of 2 over 3, it's going to be cube root of 27, then everything squared. That is why I said the numerator talks about the power, while the denominator talks about the root. So the cube root of 27 is 3, and 3 squared is 9. Right? So we are going to use that approach while attempting to break down the question. Now, I will further break this down by saying that my 9 is the same thing as 3 to the power of 2. So the power still remains, which is 3 over 4. And what does it mean? 2 can go in 4 2 times. So I have 3 to the power of 3 over 2. And whenever you have anything like this, a to the power of half, it means the square root of a. So in this case, you have 3 to the power of 3 over 2. It can be broken down as 3 to the power of 1 over 2 times 3. So what does 3 raised to the power half means? It's just like this, which will become square root of 3, then cube. That's exactly what I'm going to do here. So that means that instead of writing this, I can write it like this: 3 to the power of half times raised to the power of 3, which means that this becomes what? Square root of 3 in 3 places, which is square root of 3 times square root of 3 times square root of 3. And we know that when 2 square root of the same value multiply, it becomes the number inside the square root, which is what? 3. Then we have what? Root 3. That is the answer to this first question. A squared plus b squared equals to z, and ab is equals to y. Therefore, we are to find 4z plus 8y. Now, remember the rule in mathematics. Use what you know to find what you don't know. What do we know in this question? We know that our a squared plus b squared is equals to z. And we know that our AB is equal to y. So why not replace z and y in this particular expression? So therefore, from what we know, therefore, I will have my 4. Then my z is a squared plus b squared. This becomes a squared plus b squared. That is our 4z. Then plus 8y. What is our y? Our y is ab. So I'll multiply by AB. So expanding this, you will have 4a squared plus 4b squared plus 8ab. Now, I notice that 4 can go here, here, and here. So what do? I'll factor out 4. Then what do I have left? 4a squared divided by 4, I will have a squared. 4b squared divided by 4, I'm going to have b squared. Then 8ab divided by 4, I'm going to have 2ab. Then, what else do? Now, I can rearrange this to be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now, you can factorize this. 1 in the middle. So if you factorize that, you are going to, and factorizing it is very simple. How do I mean? What's the square root of a squared? It is a. Then leave this. What's the square root of b squared? It is b. What's the sign here? Positive. Then put the bracket, then square it. I can guarantee you that when you open this bracket, a plus b all to the power of 2, you are going to get what you have here. That's how to factorize questions like this. So what does this mean? This means what? A plus b in 2 places, a plus b in 2 places. But I want to treat it in another. I want to further simplify it. My 4 can be written as 2 squared. Then my a plus b as squared. So I want to further simplify it because the both of them are squared. So I can put them, treat them like this: a plus b, then all squared. So I can expand this. 2 times a becomes what? 2a. 2 times b becomes what? 2b, all squared. That is the final simplification to the second question. So that means my 4z. Now, looking at the third question, the question says in the equation below, k is a constant in root of k plus 2, then minus x equals to 0, where x has the value of 9. Then we are asked to find the value of the constant k. So here is what we are going to do. Now I'm going to replace x here with 9. So I am going to say root of k plus 2, then minus 9 equal to 0. In mathematics, if you have a number and you move that number across the equal to sign, the sign that number carries will change. In this place, the sign is minus 9. If it crosses the equal to sign to this other side, it is going to change to positive 9. So I am going to say my root of k plus 2 is equal to 9. Another way of doing this, since negative 9 is added to this particular root of k plus 2, noted, minus 9 added to this. So the only way to take it out is to add 9, positive 9 to it. So what you do to the left, you must do to the right. So this becomes 0 plus 9. So in this case, minus 9 and plus 9 will cancel out. Then 0 plus 9 gives you 9. So you have root of k plus 2 equal to 9, which is the same as what we've obtained in this particular place. Now, the only way to remove the square root sign in an equation is to take the square of the square root. Therefore, I am going to take the square of this square root, which is k plus 2. Once I square the right hand side, I will square the left hand side. You keep hearing me say, I squared this, I added this, because it's an equation. What you do to the left, you must do to the right. Since I've squared the left, I must square the right. Now, what's the implication of this? Square root here, we cancel the square here. So I'm left with what? K plus 2. Now, what is 9 squared? 9 squared means 9 times 9, which is 81. So therefore, k becomes what? 81. When positive 2 crosses to this side, it changes to negative 2. And 81 minus 2 gives 79. So therefore, the value of k is what? 79, as required by the question. The question says we should find the value of the constant k, and k is 79. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification icon so that you can get to see more videos as they drop on the channel. Share these videos to your friends, family, and loved ones. Bye.